Greetings folks, Connor B here, and welcome to my first video that will be going up on YouTube. The first video I'm going to be showing is a fairly good T-10 replay, or as once was known as the IS-8 Tier 10 Soviet heavy tank. This game will start off a bit slow for me because my computer crashed out, but after this it should be a pretty good start to the game. So let's have a look, see what we can do. I'll crash out for about 15 seconds or about. My T-10 is mostly fully upgraded. The only thing I do not have to my knowledge is the top tracks. To be able to get around having to get the tracks, I just bought the enhanced suspension so that I can mount the top turret and the top gun right off the bat. In this game I am platooned with Dan Stevens and Nick is God, Nick being in the T-54 and Dan also being in the T-54. We are currently attacking on the Karelia map. I decided to re-enable the assault game mode just for a bit of a change to the normal dynamic. And it's a tier 10 battle. Not a heavy tier 10, but 4 tier 10s on each team. I'm currently looking around the map, just seeing how the team dispersed. It seems a fairly standard layout of team, or of my team, should I say. And Nick decides to be a little bit too aggressive and loses 3/5 of his HP. Oh, yeah, should I say 3/4 of his HP. Unlucky Nick. I'll go to this spot to see if I could use this vehicle. It's not horrible view range. The crew I have on this are fully qualified as brothers in arms and are working on their second skills. It was originally my IS-3 crew, but once I bought the IS-8 at the time, I was rather quickly shot of the IS-3, as it seemed it was made of ammo rack and the driver was sellotaped to the front of it. As you can see, this rather unfortunate T-32 isn't doing too hot. And there's my first couple of hits of damage in. And it seems this gun's got a lot more accurate, being able to pull shots like that off. Tried to conquer in place, although I was going for a hull shot so I can guarantee the damage, but I think I got some assistance in there. A rather unfortunate SP1 save. And since going into HD, this tank has become a very strong tier 9 heavy tank. In pretty much every characteristic, in gun handling and in mobility and even decent armour. As you can see with that snapshot. Lovely side shot into the Conqueror there. I think as it sits I'm about 45,000 XP into the grind towards the IS-7, although grind isn't really the word for it. because I'm quite enjoying the tank. But I think once I get the IS-7 I'll be starting it with a fresh crew. I don't think I'll be selling this. I'm still looking about to see if I can get a shot in that CDC or the T-57 Heavy. Just to give the Borsig a bit of support. And then I spot a very unfortunate T-10E5 being a little bit hyper aggressive.
5-minute warning.
And the Conqueror obviously not learning his lesson from the beating he's been taking earlier. And a beautiful shot into the angle front plate. Take a speculative shot, see if I could take out the 57 Heavy. But I don't know if I hit him or if I tracked him. I've just realised that that spot I was sitting on for most of the game, I'd outlived its usefulness, so I decided to push up a bit. I originally had to take shots at the 57 Heavy. You see a very tasty looking IS-7. Who moves as I take the shot? So I hit the front cheek of the turret, so pretty much an auto bounce. Lovely shot in a Centurion 7-1. I decide, well, tier 9, I may as well actually go up and help the push, since we're down to 3 minutes on the clock. Because on assault games you only get 10 minutes instead of 15. And as you may have noticed, I have done just about 4,000 damage. That's already up in my top 5 games in this tank. But there's still more damage to come. And wait for the sizzle. There we go. First shot takes out my ammo rack, of course. And an unfortunate miss there. Then I notice this Ferdinand's in a bit of trouble. So I decide to go and try and help. Thankfully this tank not being the slowest machine in the game. And I'm about to type into chat for the Ferdinand to hold on. Sadly he is taken out by 62A. However, apparently these guys don't know how to check their maps, so it allows me to do that. And the 62A, to my knowledge, goes and takes out Dan. I don't think Dan was having the greatest of games. I don't think we'd have a great run over that night, so he wasn't the most pleased. At this point, both Nick and Dan were spectating me and going along the lines of just kill that IS-7 and end the game. And a lovely bounce from the IS-7. And here comes a killing blow. GG. 6,078 damage. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this game, and if you want to see the post-game results, I will put them in the video description. And let me know how you think, both audio and video quality. And I shall hopefully catch you in the next one.